So tomorrow, meron kaming mga na-identify na bills. Identify na namin yung bills. Pero pinaka-importante yung 5 generals na i-confirm tomorrow. Tapos yung mga bills na na-identify namin, yung geriatric health bill, yung GASPE, vouchers, expand natin from grade 1 to grade 6. And then meron kaming resolution to commend yung mga frontliners. And then may resolution din para sa dagdag tulong sa mga Mindanao earthquake. Yung dalawang citizenship na nabinbin for a long time. So babalik na naman yung dalawa. At may dalawang agriculture bill si Senator Pangilinan na itatakol namin.
Sir, 13 na ba kayo?
What's the possibility makapag-init ng SP, sir?
Let's see. No, I don't want to comment on that.
But negotiations are ongoing, sir? Sa major block?
Let's see. Ang importante naman para sa akin itong mga bills matapos tsaka yung CA ma-confirm yung mga generals.
How long will be the special session, sir? Hanggang gabi?
We'll start at 9 and then yung estimate namin matapos mga around 4 or 5
PM.
Yeah.
Sir,
nag-confirm ba yung Cayetano Black na mag-attend ng special
Well,
session?
nag-issue ako ng statement encouraging all senators regarding kung majority or minority ka to attend. These are very important matters, lalo na yung sa CA. In fact, yung sa CA, lumampas na nga sa doon sa time na dapat ibigay natin sa mga generals. But importante kasi ito, hindi sila mapropromote at makaka-apekto ito sa kanilang mga gagawin later on.
But so far, sir, may nag-confirm hindi Cayetano Black.
I'm calling on all of them. Wala pa ako nakakausap from their bank.
Sir, kailan na CA? Anong schedule ng CA?
Ang CA ang target namin mga around 11.
So yung session magbe-break?
Yes, magbe-break kami.
Babalik na lang kayo?
Yes, babalik kami mga around 3 or 4.
So si Senator Joel pala nagko-commit sa Cayetano Black.
Hindi ko muna sasagutin yan.
Pero nagkausap na kayo, sir? Nagkausap kayo ni Senator?
Hindi pa kami nagkakausap.
Pero you holding on this promise na ginawa doon sa kanyang video, yung public statement niya na hilatin.
Well, para sa akin, importante na we approve all of these bills. Huwag natin sayangin in special session dahil this is an opportunity sa atin na matapos yung mga nabinbin. So, yeah, that's why importante na yung mga senators natin maka-attend.
So paano kung hindi sila umattend, yung lock nila, makakapagpatuloy pa?
Yes, because of the yung Abelino case, may quorum tayo.
And pati sa CA, kahit sa CA.
Yeah, kahit may sa CA. Sa CA naman, kasama natin ni House. Nakausap ko si Speaker this past few days at committed sila to come in. So, full force sila na dadating.
Sir, ba't yung pala dinilig yung social media post yung tungkol yung sa 16 to convict sa impeachment?
No, everything is in my website. So, merong, hindi ko alam kung ano yung sa social media. But importante sa website.
So it's still 16?
Yes.
As far as you're concerned?
As far as I'm concerned, not as far as I'm concerned, in the Constitution it's 16.
16
Sir,
to convict.
2 to 3 weeks
So all of those are in my website.
Sir, 2 to 3 weeks na lang impeachment trial. How are you preparing? How are senators preparing?
Well, yesterday nag-file na ng pre-trial brief, both sides, and so ang kakapal na ng pre-trial brief, 60 pages, yung both sides. So we need to review that. This Thursday, mag-umpisa na yung pre-trial conference. So the team, our impeachment team is preparing for that. But largely administrative to, para lang malaman natin kung ilan yung mga ebidensyang ipapresent, ilan yung mga testigong ipapresent. Ilalagay na rin doon yung timetable para alam natin gaano kahaba. Yung stipulation of facts kung meron man. So all of those ilalatag na para pagdating sa trial, dire-diretso na tayo.
For the record, sir, you will preside the trial o maglalagay kayo ng ibang presiding officer?
Yes, I will preside the trial.
Hindi, wala nang election ng iba pa. Wala nang iba.
Not Senator
For now.
Sir, kamusta lang yung threat sa Senado, sir?
Okay. Well, yesterday nagkaroon kami ng AFP and PNP and they recommended to us to continue itong heightened security measures. I can't go into the details, but kasama ko si Senator Ping, si SP Soto, we met with SP Soto kasi ang chairman ng National Defense Committee. So we met with AFP and PNP para pag-usapan itong threats. Bottom line is they recommend for us to continue to be proactive and continue implement yung heightened security measures natin. Humingi rin kami ng suporta sa kanila sa pagbibigay ng intelligence information dahil sila lang naman may intelligence information network. So, tuloy-tuloy yung pag-collaborate at coordinate namin.
Nung committee hearings muna, sir, para walang visitors? Ganun ba?
This week, wala naman nakaschedule na committee hearings.
In the weeks to come, sir?
We'll take it week by week. Ginagawa ko every week, nagko-coordinate kami with the agencies. Si General Corpus last week nasa NICA and nasa NBI. So every week gagawin ko, I'll coordinate with this intelligence agency.
Then sir, magkakaroon ng comprehensive SSI sa buong premises ng Senate?
Yes, so this is in preparation for tomorrow's special session and as well as yung security threat na nakukuha natin. So tuloy-tuloy yung aking coordination until malaman natin na wala nang ganitong threat or pwede na natin ma-manage yung mga ganitong
And the armed threat remains to be armed group na susugod sa Senado? Remains to be that?
Kasama na rin yun. Kasama na rin. Ang trabaho ko kasi is maging paranoid. Para maging safe ang mga empleyado, safe kayo lahat. No? So I'm doing this in order to make sure na safe ang mga empleyado natin at premises natin.
So doon sa advisory ninyo,
Yes, continue yung validation ng mga security agencies natin. So cross-reference din natin. That's why humingi ako ng tulong kay Senator Ping dahil obviously may ganyan siyang experience. And we all agreed that let's continue to impose itong heightened security measures.
Sir, may pag-aaral ba yung Senate leadership kung may violation sina Mike Defensor dun sa pagsasagawa, pagpapatawag pa rin ng
Well,
Bureau of
definitely linoloko niya yung tao. At definitely gumagawa siya ng confusion. No? Dahil dun sa post niya, Blue Ribbon hearing, hindi naman siya chairman, hindi naman siya member, hindi naman siya senador. Bakit niya linlin lang ang tao? So, kausap ko si Senator Erwin ang pinag-aaralan din namin ng legal action dahil linoloko niya ang taong bayan. Hindi tama yun. Dahil pag linoloko niya, ginagamit niya ang titulo ng Senado, hindi tama yun dahil panloloko ang ginagawa.
Bakit siya yung nag-a-announce?
Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit. Well, tingin ko, para lokohin ang tao at dahil pag naloko yung tao, tingin nila official yun.
Any communication with Senator Marcoleta and Senator Pia about this with the Ribbon hearing supposedly?
Wala pa akong ano. These past few days, I was busy doing all of the security aspects just to make sure na safe in building.
Sir, destabilized ba raw yan? Destabilization related? And may nababanggit baka daw may involved na religious group? May ganun po ba yun?
Based on our communication with AFP and PNP, it's possible na destab related siya. But I won't go into the details. But based on our conversation with them yesterday, possible.